Yo, what's going on, guys? All of a sudden trucking here. I'm coming at you with a little update and a what to expect for orientation. I'm gonna keep this super short and simple. So check this out. Orientation at Prime Incorporated is like a 3 to 4 day process. After the 3 to 4 days, you go into another phase called PSD. Matter of fact, it doesn't even matter if you got your CDLs or not. You're still gonna go through PSD. And I'll explain what that is in a minute. But I'm gonna go through this packet right here. This packet is basically what you're gonna get as soon as you come to orientation at Prime Incorporated. So let me back that up a second. You filled out an application, you decided to come into the trucking industry, you got a phone call from a recruiter, and the recruiter told you to be here on this date, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday for orientation, period. That's simple, right? Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. When you first get here and you check into the campus, you're gonna get a little piece of paper that looks just like this. And basically what it is telling you your schedule, when to be there, what classroom to meet in, on what day. Whether it's Monday, you're gonna be in classroom 4 or classroom 1. You're gonna get a folder, a green folder, and it looks something like this. This folder right here is what you're gonna get all your paperwork in. So basically, it tells you what class to be in, when to be there. And then when you go to that class, they're gonna tell you what group you in, A, B, C, or D. Now that's depending on if you got your CDLs already or if you're there to get your CDLs. But you're gonna get this paper. It's gonna tell you where to go. Now these instructions are super simple, right? Or this overview is super simple. Then you're gonna go do the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration Drug Clearinghouse. This is basically to make sure you are who you are and you haven't had any problems in your background, and they're gonna certify you through this right here. It's a little paper, 10 pages long, but the whole process is done on the computer. And the campus, they're gonna hook you up and send you to the classroom and do that right away before you even go to your first orientation date. That's on check-in. Then, when you go to orientation, that classroom, you're gonna get checked in. They're gonna do roll call, make sure you're there, make sure you did your drug test, make sure you got your CDL permit, make sure you got your DOT medical card, short form and long form. The long form is the, the physical, right? They're gonna make sure you got that. Then you're gonna get this. This paper right here is your schedule. It tells you what time, military time. So get to understand military time. It's just 24 hours in a day. So y'all can figure that out. Usually add 2 to whatever number. If it's 6, then you got 1800. All right. So right here, it tells you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, what you'll be doing. So if you come in on Monday, you'll be on this schedule on Wednesday. If you come in Wednesday, then you'll be on this schedule on Thursday, type of deal. It just runs you through. That's your schedule. Tells you when to be there, where to be there. And that's your CBT, computer-based training, and your simulation lab, which is where you drive a truck on a computer. Period. Now, if you already have your CDLs, or if you're getting your CDLs, they give you this pack and explain basically how the whole process works. You'll go through this phase called PSD, which is Prime Student Driver. It's where you go and show your skills, and at the same time, it's where you go get trained. So if you got your CDLs, they're gonna make sure you can test out on the pad, show them that you can drive before they even put you out there, because you might need a little refresher or whatnot. And if you're a brand new student, have no experience whatsoever, when I tell you they are going to take their time and show you how to actually become a truck driver, they will. They will walk right beside the truck while you are doing backup maneuvers, and they will walk you through the entire process of the pre-trip inspection, which is the most important part to get your CDL, because it's all about verbiage, how you speak it, how you say it. Make sure you know what you're talking about. Post-orientation schedule. That's when you get this at the plaza building, the training pad, whatever. You'll get this paperwork right here. And this is just a schedule for people who don't actually get their trainer right off the bat. And it's just a way for them to actually help the other students get on track and understand, and not just sit there, doing nothing. Yes, you will be doing a lot of hurry up and waiting, but this is kind of to help you to do that if you have no experience whatsoever. This right here, it'll tell you when to be there, on what time, on what day, follow the schedule. It's super simple. The classroom is in the lower level, right? That's what that is. And if you didn't know, about every corporate company out there always has a Q&A, questions and answers. Think about this. If you're a company, right, and you hire nonstop, you're going to have 100+ people, you know, through the hiring process that are eventually going to have the same questions that you have, just at a different time. So they create this, a common questions and answers. Like, when am I eligible for to enroll for company benefits? And it'll tell you right here, after 90 days of being hired. You're not hired until you pass PSD and TNT and they select you to be hired there. That's what some people don't understand. But as long as you can get through the whole thing, get badged up, drive, get a good recommendation that you can drive, then they will offer you a job. But until you do that, they won't. Now, if you're like some people, you'll get this right here. This is a, this is like a contract. Basically, this is a training program contract saying that you will perform training here at this company, Prime, and you will be here for so many days. It takes this long to train you, and it costs this much to house you, feed you, yada yada, during the training process. And make sure that you're going to stay with the company for a year, so you sign one of these. Now, in order to keep up with your training, to actually get certified, just in case, like, you know, somebody gets into an accident or whatever, and this company is held liable for your actions, they're going to have a little log or something like this that your trainer signs off on, saying that, hey, you know, he did this many hours this day. We felt like through him performing such and such hours that he was able to go onto the road by himself. Be safe out there, guys. It's that serious. Lives matter, all lives. And then when you're inside the classroom, you do stuff like this. This is what they call an Atlas quiz. It's basically seeing if you can read a roadmap. Not just like looking up Google, but actually understanding that some roads have restrictions. Weight, low clearance, and destination points, like figuring out exactly how to get to one route to the other, which one's the fastest way to take it, right? Basically what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Now, driver logs. Here's another one. This is basically your daily log. You'll get one of these. This is your vehicle, you know, off duty, sleeper berth, driving, on duty, all that goes into here. That's something that we'll cover later, but that's another thing that you'll get coming out of orientation. So I hope you guys got that. That was all for this video, orientation, what to expect. If you guys got any questions, leave me a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Share the channel. This is a growth channel, so you'll be seeing this progress as we go through the entire transportation industry. I'm taking a generational point of view here, and I'm attacking it by starting off with the ground, go to the air, and then I'm gonna cover the sea. So all of a sudden, trucking has been chill with you guys. I love it coming on here and sharing some knowledge that I get as I go along. I'm super excited to get on the road, and I can't wait for that day to come. I'm just slowly waiting. Today is actually Thanksgiving, so it's a little depressing being here and not being at home with the family, but it's a sacrifice that is needed and had to be made, and the family understands that, so we're moving forward here with good intentions. All right, if y'all got any questions, reach out to me. All of a Sudden Trucking on Instagram, All of a Sudden Trucking right here on YouTube, and All of a Sutton, which is SUTTON, @gmail.com. Peace.